Looks like I'm a little bit late there. I'll leave the order on. Okay, so there's the entry. That would be 200 at 29.25. Okay, that one failed, so that's a 2.25 point stop there. And now I'll get back to analyzing the charts. I think what I did there was I miscalculated, because A of the appendix is here and I had B as over here, but it's actually here. So my entry should have been at 35, so I may try that again one last time at 35 and hold for 25-ish. Looks like we got the beginnings of an appendix here. The low of the appendix has hit the round number of 30. It also happens to be a pivot from a day or two back. If I just go back here, although I don't really rely on other days' data, I think this is, yeah, this is yesterday. So a big pivot there to bounce off of. And that would complete a two-wave and trees here with an appendix to turn it around, and that would bring us back to the first zone of action would be up at 35 from this old momentum reversal here. So that's not really good for risk to reward, but ultimately you'd expect it to get the first major zone of action would be 39 here at the trigger of the momentum reversal, and then up here at the golden mean somewhere around 42 to 43 ish. So I'm looking for 39 and 42 to 43 should this trigger. Okay, I've just got into two contracts at 34.25. I'm looking for, in the first instance, around 39.5 ish, 39. Second instance, 42 to 43. Okay, so that stopped out too. The next thing I'd be looking to do is get back to break even. So I got whipped out on both sides there, short here, 34.5, still a 35. That would have allowed me to get out of that for 200 ish, and then long from here, stop to the tick, more or less 32, stop by 3 ticks, and then it's taken off to target. So a bit unlucky or poor timing, one or the other. Still got 1 hour and 45 minutes left. We'll see what happens. Okay, I lowered my order a little bit because it had topped out, it had broken those little wicks at the high, so you can count on it dropping back a bit more. Let's see if it's going to work or not. I'll take back the loss if possible. Pausing for now. 42 to 43 really, but I don't know if it's worth moving the order for that extra point when I'm behind, so I'm leaving it there for now. If it rockets up and I can move it, then that would be good. 42 to 43. Went 2.75 in favor, broke that these highs here, and it's come right back in my face. It didn't get up to 42, so I've got to hold strong. If it roars up there, then I might move it to 43. If it doesn't, I'll leave it at 42, and if it stops me, obviously it will stop me. Back in a bit. Okay, another stop there. 37. Yep. Went 2.75 in favor. It's 150. I didn't take it. Loss. So pausing for now. Okay, I'm into a fourth trade. 37. 1.5 point stop. 3 contracts. Obviously looking to make back some. I did that because we've got an appendix here. It came down and touched this area here on higher volume as if it was going to go lower. So that was the reason for that. Looks like I'm stopped there as well. Yep. Okay, pausing for now. I would try 37 one more time, and if that's on 3 contracts, and if that stopped me out, that would obviously be the end of the day because we'd hit the drawdown limit. So that's the plan. 37 long, looking for the golden mean, which is up here at about 43, and then after that we're looking for 50. If I get filled here, the plan is to hold to 7.5-ish. So let's see if we can get 50 fill. We'll hold for 7.5. Got right down and didn't hit my order, but didn't fill at 50. It's a shame. I did leave it in. Had a chance to get it here, I didn't take it. So I'll leave the order on as long as it doesn't break these highs by much. Pausing for now. I'm gonna wrap it up there. Terrible day, 4 trades, 4 stops. Let's see where they were. Right, so we had a short here, got stopped pretty much to the tick, would have taken profits, or would have had $200 in profits here, which is my 2-to-1 risk to reward, or reward to risk. Went long here, got stopped to the tick, and then again that would have gone for more than $200 in favor. Long here, that didn't go anywhere. Long here, stopped near the tick again, so 3 stops to the tick before eventual profits. And now it's just after 8. We could try this one trade at 46 if we wanted to. I don't really feel like losing on this one. It's gone 2.5 in favor. I don't usually do the break-even thing. It's coming back against me. Let's see. This is 650. 6. There it goes. Now I'm going to assume it's not coming back down there now. So I'm going to go to 46. We have 3 points on that trade. It's a bit late because in terms of the drawdown we took before, so now it's a case of trying to maybe make back some of what we lost and all that kind of thing. So if I get a chance to trail again, I will. 49.50. Yep, so if it stalls at 50, if it races through, I'm going to leave it and decide what to do after. If it taps 50 and doesn't go through, I'm just going to take 49.50. I'll probably just hit close if it doesn't go through. Okay, so it's hit 50, is that going through? Not really. It ticks down one more tick. Okay, now I'm going to 49.50, so it really should go from there. Just as I hit pause, it took me out, so that means I'm now down 250 for the day. It's after 8, at least I've lowered the loss a bit, and be back at it tomorrow.